Mastering DevOps Pipelines. Stakeholders obsess over 5 KPIs that reveal DevOps pipeline truth. When evaluating the effectiveness of our organization's DevOps pipelines, what are the key performance indicators, KPIs, that its stakeholders use to measure their success? Operational excellence in DevOps pipelines is a critical aspect of ensuring the smooth flow of software development and delivery. To measure the success of these pipelines, stakeholders use a variety of key performance indicators, KPIs, that provide insight into the efficiency, effectiveness, and quality of the pipeline. Here are some of the key KPIs that stakeholders use to evaluate the performance of DevOps pipelines. 1. Lead time. This KPI measures the time it takes for a commit to be deployed to production. It is an indicator of how quickly changes can be delivered to users. Lower lead times indicate a more efficient pipeline. 2. Deployment frequency. This KPI measures how often changes are deployed to production. Higher deployment frequencies indicate a more agile and responsive pipeline. 3. Mean time to recovery, MTTR. This KPI measures the time it takes to resolve issues or defects in the pipeline. Lower MTTR indicates a more resilient pipeline. 4. Mean time between failures, MTBF. This KPI measures the time between failures or errors in the pipeline. Higher MTBF indicates a more reliable pipeline. 5. Change failure rate, CFR. This KPI measures the percentage of changes that result in failures or errors. Lower CFR indicates a more reliable pipeline. 6. Code coverage. This KPI measures the percentage of code that is covered by automated tests. Higher code coverage indicates a more reliable pipeline. 7. Test automation ratio. This KPI measures the percentage of tests that are automated. Higher test automation ratios indicate a more efficient pipeline. 8. Defect density. This KPI measures the number of defects per unit of code. Lower defect density indicates a higher quality pipeline. 9. Code health. This KPI measures the overall health of the codebase, including metrics such as technical debt, code duplication, and cyclomatic complexity. Better code health indicates a more maintainable pipeline. 10. Pipeline efficiency. This KPI measures the percentage of time that the pipeline is idle or waiting for inputs. Higher pipeline efficiency indicates a more efficient pipeline. 11. User satisfaction. This KPI measures the satisfaction of end users with the application or service. Higher user satisfaction indicates a more effective pipeline. 12. Business value. This KPI measures the financial or business value generated by the pipeline. Higher business value indicates a more effective pipeline. 13. Compliance and security. This KPI measures the pipeline's compliance with regulatory requirements and security standards. Higher compliance and security indicate a more reliable pipeline. 14. Cycle time. This KPI measures the time it takes to complete a task or set of tasks in the pipeline. Lower cycle times indicate a more efficient pipeline. 15. Wait time. This KPI measures the time spent waiting for dependencies or approvals in the pipeline. Lower wait times indicate a more efficient pipeline. By tracking these KPIs, stakeholders can gain insights into the performance of the DevOps pipeline and identify areas for improvement. This enables them to optimize the pipeline, improve efficiency, reduce errors, and increase the quality of software delivery.